Hey guys, Writing Texan here. I guess you noticed I hadn't put out a video in a little while. Give you a little update on Ghost, my pearl white road glide. So when we went to Bandera, we made our little first stop, and I went to fire the bike back up, take off, and my screen was blank. Well, with that screen, you can't tell anything about your status, your bike, your speed, anything. So I'd read somewhere on a forum that you could reset it by pulling the fuse. So I pulled the fuse and let it sit for about 30 seconds, put the fuse back in, and my screen came up. Went ahead on with the trip. The next morning, before we went to the Kerrville and Lukenbach and the rally, I fired it up. My screen came on for, I don't know, maybe a half a second, then it went black again. So I was like, well, it worked yesterday. Let me try it today. I reset my entertainment center system by pulling the fuse. Well, I pulled the fuse, let it sit 30 seconds, screen came back. Enjoyed the rest of the trip. Rode the Twisted Sisters, ride home, no other problems. So if you watch my video, you know we rode through a lot of rain. So I know that ain't it, but my bike was extremely dirty, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to think about having to wash that thing right now. So I kind of let it sit for a week or two. And I finally decided we had a pretty enough afternoon. I pulled it around, got the hose and the soap, and I went over it. I didn't get it completely 100%, but I got it where it's the least presentable. Well, I got everything dried off. I decided, you know what? I'm going to ride to work tomorrow. So I transferred all my work stuff and my safety glasses, earplugs, badge, you name it. I got it all loaded up. Well, we had a fire meeting that night. Both my wife and I are both on the volunteer fire department. So I thought, you know what? We'll just ride down there. It needs to get a ride. So I fired it up, sat there, got the tunes going. I didn't want to hook my headset up, so I put it on the AM FM station, listened to our local FM station. And by the time I got to the end of the block, my radio went down to nothing. I'm like, what's going on? Well, I continued and I rode to the fire hall, which is about 3 blocks away, so wasn't that far. Well, when I got down there, I looked down at my screen and my charge indicator's on. Like my charging system's not working, and I looked at my volts. It was only like 12 volts. Normally it would show, you know, about 14 volts. So I get there, I go ahead and pull a saddlebag off, and I thought, well, let me try this fuse reset thing, see if that fixes it. So I pulled the fuse, and it did not help. I fired it up a couple times down there, but I was afraid I was going to run my battery down. So after the meeting, we rode home, and my charge light didn't come on until I was about 200 yards from the house. So I was like, okay, well, it came back on. And I was like, okay, still got a problem. Go back a little bit. My fork lock, my key didn't work originally. So when I carried it up there for the voltage regulator wiring harness recall, I had them check my lock. Well, lo and behold, I had a bad lock. So we got that taken care of. Fort Worth Harley Davidson work been great with me. And they had to order it, and I rode back up there and got that taken care of. So I'm like, okay, I've had a recall now to 4 o'clock. Which 4 o'clock wasn't bad. I just wanted to get it fixed before Bandera. That way I could lock it at the rally. So anyhow, after that's done, I call them up and I'll say, hey, look, I've got a charging problem. I've already checked battery terminals. I checked the clean ground. I checked the chassis ground. I've inspected that wiring harness that was down there. I can't see anything bad with it, but there's got to be something bad. So anyway, I guess we got it scheduled for pickup on Thursday. They're going to come pick up my bike. It's about a 140-mile round trip for them. So anyway, hopefully we can get this taken care of, because right now I can't trust the bike. I can't ride it no more than 2 blocks. I really can't even get it hot, warm the oil up. So ain't no need in going anywhere. So I'm kind of afoot right now. Hopefully they can get the bike picked up, see what's wrong with it, fix it, and have it back to me in a short turnaround. I hope. I got another rally I want to go to that's local. It's here in Walnut Springs. I think it's called the Viper Pit or something like that. I don't know. I think this is maybe the second annual, but don't get me the line. It could be the first annual, but you can check it out on Facebook, Walnut Springs motorcycle rally. I hope I get my bike back for that, because a buddy of mine's coming in from Palestine, and I wanted to take him on some of the local rides that I've been on that I think he would enjoy. Anyway, that's the update. That's why I haven't put out a video. I've been basically inspecting everything electrical that I can physically. I'm not going to put a multimeter on it. I'd have to go buy one, but I'm not going to do that. Right now, I've eliminated everything I can. It's still under warranty, so hopefully Fort Worth Harley-Davidson technicians, I know they're great. They put on these grips for me, so I've got full faith in them. It's just, we got to get it taken care of, so I can see y'all on the road. I guess that just about covers it. So until next time, keep the shiny side up.